Hello again, everybody. Dave Brown and Corey Macklin here at ringside, ready to go with another day of USWA Championship Wrestling.
Oh, ready to go is the word. Brian Christopher right here today in action. We'll be taking a look at Brian Christopher. Hey, also today, the Moondogs. They're right here today.
Look out.
And we'll be getting ready for them. And Billy Joe Travis, Cowboy Don Bass. What a full day today of USWA Wrestling Day.
All of them coming up, lots more too. You stay with us. We're going to be back. Brian Christopher's schedule in the ring when we return.
How many combinations?
In every bag
Skittles.
of Skittles bite-sized candy.
Let's do this one bag at a time.
Well, there's Strawberry.
We got Lemora.
Or a Grapeful.
Berry Lime.
Berry Lime.
Look, this is how it works.
Okay.
Well, then there's Drop a Santa.
Banana Melba
Drop banana.
Cassberry.
Good.
See, every Skittles combination
is a new taste with a new name.
Well, for example,
Grape Sour Apple Cherry.
and Lemon Melba
Or
Lime.
Lemon Melba Lime.
Lemon Melba Lime?
So how many combinations are there? Hello? Find out for yourself.
Taste the rainbow.
But don't forget the wild Fruber, okay?
Brain scan.
It's interactive, dude. You're in the game.
Intense.
Hello, Michael.
Insane. Interactive.
Never leave home without it.
And totally out of control. Brain scan.
Game over. You lose.
Rated R. At theaters April 22nd.
Does your home look like this on wash day? Then you need Shape and Dry, an exciting new breakthrough that eliminates flat drying forever. Shape and Dry dries garments 3 times faster, eliminates excess ironing and dry cleaning costs, and prevents musty smells. And Shape and Dry is easy to use. Just snap the sections together. It's that simple. Save time, save space, save money. Order Shape and Dry right now. To get 2 Shape and Dry garment dryers for just $12.95, call 1-800-388-8706. Say goodbye to flat drying forever. Order Shape and Dry today. Michael Jackson, Lorena Bobbitt, President Clinton, Tonya Harding. Are the media circuses surrounding cases like these preventing an unbiased day in court? If you think the press actually makes the news, call 1-900-486-9394. If you think the press merely reports the news, call 1-900-476-9394. The results of this survey will be provided to the major networks and the press. The call is $2 and you must be at least 18. Let the press know your opinion on this hot topic. Call now.
You'll always ask what it's all about. Don't listen to my replies. You say to me I don't talk enough, but when I do, I'm a fool. These times I spent, I've realized to shoot through and leave you the things you say. Your past flaws just give you away. The things you say. You're unbelievable. You're so unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're so unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Ken Raper has just climbed into the ring. Referee Kevin Christian is there, and we are waiting Ken Raper's opponent. And from the sound of things, he should be coming his way very quickly. Get ready to welcome Brian Christopher to USWA Wrestling. Here he is.
USWA Heavyweight Champion.
And a very popular young man, too, Brian Christopher, climbs through the ropes into the ring. 1 fall, 10-minute time limit match. And we are just about ready to go here. Ken Raper, his opponent in the ring. Brian just told him, hey, quit insulting the crowd. Pay attention to what we got to do here. USWA heavyweight title around the waist of Brian Christopher, now being handed out to security. Oh, look out, Ken Raper nails him from behind.
Yeah, Raper doesn't wait for the bell, goes after Christopher, slams him down, and Ken Raper, with a little punch from behind in there. He nailed him from behind before we got it started, but he's got the upper hand right now. He had it. Anyway, here's Brian Christopher. Picks him up. And boy, Ken Raper's going to have to pay for starting off a little early here today. Raper slides under that bottom rope. He's out of there.
Well, what Ken Raper failed to realize coming in here is that Brian Christopher invented some of those tactics. Attacking your opponent before the bell starts. Well, he didn't invent them, but he went a long way toward perfecting them. And give Brian Christopher a lot of credit for keeping his wits about him after he was attacked by Ken Raper. He was able to recover, and now he's the one that has Raper on the run.
Somebody said often imitated and never duplicated. This may be one of the cases here. It's Ken Raper. Oh, now he wants to shake hands. Let's be friends, he said.
Yeah, don't do it. Brian knows better than that.
Ken Raper said, hey, we're family. Let's shake hands here, Brian. And Christopher grabs his hand, twists that arm of Ken Raper, pulls him right down to the mat.
Move and counter move. Brian Christopher ends up with the advantage. He's yelling, hey, pull my hair. Well, Brian did pull his hair, but only after Ken Raper had pulled his hair.
Yeah.
Brian still suffering the effects of a burn that he suffered a couple of weeks ago in the match.
Look at this.
Oh, look at this.
One press on Raper, 2, and Ken Raper kicks out.
I thought he had him, but only a 2 count. The match continues.
Ah, now Raper says he was holding my tight. That's why he almost had me. Brian Christopher, the USWA heavyweight champion, here today at an untitled bout. It's Ken Raper. Raper backs it up in the corner now. Goes to swing after him. And Christopher nails Ken Raper. Holds him right out of the corner. Uh-oh. Got Raper set up here.
He's got him over to Boston Crab. Boy, you don't see that much anymore. Let's see if he can hold on and make it work. Raper now crawling for the ropes, and Brian had to break the hold. That, man, a punishing hold.
Boston Crab. Haven't seen that in a while.
Long time. Ken Raper back in the corner.
Well, one thing about it, you don't know what you may see with Brian Christopher in there. Let me tell you.
That's true. And I tell you, one reason you don't see that hole too much anymore is because guys today, guys like Ken Raper even, that work out in the gym and got such upper body strength, it's hard to keep them in a hole like that. But Brian Christopher taking control again of this match.
Raper reverses it here, gets around. Not for long as Christopher flips him over, chops down with a big right hand. Right on the fecker of Ken Raper, backs him up, whips him in. Nice drop kick from Christopher. Uh-oh. Little laugh in there from Brian Christopher. Goes after Raper.
Raper has made many mistakes during the match. That time Brian made the mistake.
Raper goes in after him. Christopher jumps over, rolls him up. He got it. That's going to do it. USWA champion Brian Christopher right there with the win over Ken Raper.
Raper is not happy at all. Brian Christopher out of the ring. Hand raised. He is the winner of the match. And Ken Raper can complain all he wants to, but he was just beaten. There's no doubt about it. His shoulders were down. Brian Christopher is out of here with the victory.
Raper says he pulled my tight,
Well, I didn't see it in that particular time anyway. It looked very clean to me in the count of 3, and a referee held up Brian's hand. There was a match which occurred a few days ago, which wanted to kind of bring you fans up to date on. The King, Jerry Lawler, and the Dream Machine were involved. This battle royal situation here, and let's kind of take a look at what happened. And there's your winner, The winner of the match is Troy Graham, the Dream Machine. And King, that's your opponent for the unified title.
The Dream Machine. Troy
Well, I
Graham.
don't know. It was down to either him or Brian Christopher. I wouldn't relish the... No, I don't know. I guess better off in facing them than it would be somebody like Doug Gilbert or whatever.
Right,
At
I
least
think
you
you're
know
right.
I've got somebody that we're going to...
I think you're right. Here comes Troy Graham. Let's get a comment from him,
Congratulations.
too. Yeah, congratulations from the King.
It's me and you, Kingfish.
Yes, sir.
It's me and you, man.
Well, hey, come on, Dream. Look out.
Hey. Oh, man. Come on. What are you doing? You got a match with it.
I waited 10 long years for that, Lawler. I waited 10 long years.
Come on, you've got a match. The King stands up and is congratulating him on the victory, and he comes over and he smacks him. Just get on out.
Doesn't give Jerry notice. Dream Machine goes to work on Lawler. Nails him. Man, Lawler has not been able to get started in this bout yet. Oh, but the stroke comes down. And the King fighting back goes up to the Dream Machine. Nails Troy Graham over there. This has been an all-out fight. Oh, Dream comes back and punches Lawler. Lawler fighting back, and it's just a big slug fight between Jerry Lawler and the Dream Machine, Troy Graham. Man, forget about the unified world title. These two are just fighting it out. Lawler takes a top. Been an all-out fight between the King and the Dream Machine. Nails Lawler with the right hand. Piece of the good car that was using him out here earlier. Choking Jerry Lawler with it. Oh, and the Dream nails the referee. He just hit referee Scott Bowden. Good luck fight, but I tell you, I don't think there's much we can do in this. He's the hell Frank Morrell. Oh, the Dream nails it. Oh, he hits Randy Annetti in there. Hey, come on, Dream. Dream Machine and Jerry Lawler fighting it out. Here's some help. We'll get some help from the back. This man is completely out of control. Having been about that, a fight even before the bell rang between the Dream Machine and Jerry Lawler. Randy Howells is still out on the floor. They get Randy up. Yeah, watch it, Randy. Leon down. Referee Scott Bowden bring Morrell back up. And Ken White on. Lawler breaks loose. From Rios, Gaylord, Todd Butler, all of them. Man! Fans, let me tell you, these two know.
Moondog still to come on USWA Wrestling.
They look like 'em. They taste like 'em. But they don't move like 'em. Lifesavers Gummy Savers, made with real fruit for great fruit taste, so you can move to a different beat.
Polish a whole car in about half the time with new Turtle Wax Instant Foam and Shine, the first foaming car polish. It's so much easier. With ordinary polish, you have to wipe, wait, and rub. With new Instant Foam and Shine, you just foam and shine. A mirror-like shine with long-lasting Turtle Wax protection. It's never been easier or faster. So why wait? Polish your car in about half the time with new Turtle Wax Instant Foam and Shine.
If your parents can't afford $30,000 for college, ask your uncle. The Montgomery GI Bill plus the Army College Fund. $30,000 for college. Call your recruiter to find out how to qualify.
If you're into sports, the Sports Hotline is your ticket to everything in the world of sports. With just a phone call, you'll get up-to-the-minute reports on all of the day's action, including the top 25 college and professional point spreads, schedules, scores, and standings, plus updates on signings, draft picks, injuries, trades, and more. The call is $2 per minute with the average call 2 minutes. You must be 18 and have a touch-tone phone. Be a winner in every sport. Call 1-900-990-5505, extension 894, any time of the day or night, and always stay one step ahead of the game. How would you like to be driving a brand new car and have someone else pay for it? Call 1-900-255-1010 and find out how you can take advantage of this exciting new business opportunity. Call now and get the information that could put you and your friends in a new automobile, plus make money doing it. Call 1-900-255-1010, extension 692, and get the information you need to get started. The call is $2 per minute with the average call 2 minutes. Don't miss this opportunity. Call 1-900-255-1010 now.
Well, WWF guy coming into the USWA, Adam Baum, and you can tell us a little more about this situation, I think.
Well, I think everybody in this entire area throughout the USWA is familiar with the fact that Vince McMahon, he's the big shot with the World Wrestling Federation, and for some reason, he just has it in for the USWA. I don't know if it's just me personally, but it seems like that he's been on a quest throughout his entire career to make the World Wrestling Federation be the only wrestling organization in the world. And, you know, a lot of organizations have fallen by the wayside thanks to the WWF. And without a doubt, they probably are the premier, the predominant. They're seen worldwide. They're on all the cables. And I think Vince McMahon wants to just sort of engulf every other wrestling organization around. Now, everybody knows that I've gone up to the WWF, and also now Jeff Jarrett is up there wrestling as Double J. But I've gone up to the WWF, and I've confronted Vince McMahon, and I've been on their television broadcasts, and I've insulted every wrestler that I've come in contact with up there, and I've insulted Vince McMahon. And just recently, I was there at WrestleMania, as a matter of fact, and I had an opportunity to sit down with Vince McMahon and try to find out, during a match that Adam Baum was participating in, try to find out just why he had such animosity for the USWA and for me in general. And all he wanted to talk about was what Adam Baum was going to do to me, because he was sending Adam Baum here to the USWA. So anyway, take a look at this and just listen to the comments of Vince McMahon on this.
All right, wherever you see smoking hot air, you know the King Jerry Lawler's around. But here's a man who can clean out the smoke. Yes, indeed. He's about ready to drop down a 60-megaton bomb on Jerry the King Lawler and obliterate your crowd to pieces.
What I want to know, Vince McMahon, is why you're so intent. What is your problem with the USWA and why you're so intent on sending your World Wrestling Federation superstars down here to try to do us in? That's all I want to know. What's your deal?
Trying to do you in. I'm trying to do a public service. That's what it is.
A public service?
You got it, a public service.
And ruin, courtesy of Adam Baum.
I hope you were listening to that, because when Adam Baum gets his hands on you, Jerry Lawler, you're not going to have a robe. You're not going to have a crown. You may still be sitting on the throne, but that's about all you're going to be able to do, because Adam Baum is going to destroy you. I can't believe it. If you would step into the ring with a man that size, step into the ring with a man of that kind of ferocity, this man Adam Baum is going to show the USWA exactly what the World Wrestling Federation is all about. And you're going to be the first to learn.
Well, it's no doubt that he's an impressive athlete. It's no doubt. I'm not taking anything away from all the superstars in the World Wrestling Federation. I just want you to
because you can't take it away.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah.
I've got something that they're all trying to take away, and that's the unified world title.
Yeah.
Are you going to deny that these guys are coming down here into the USWA trying to take my title?
They're going to take away your title, they're going to take away your belt, and they're going to take away Nikolai Volkov's suit or your robe or whatever it is that you're wearing.
One other thing I wanted to mention. I see Harvey Whippleman
Whippleman at ringside here. You got it, that's right. Now, Harvey happens to be a close personal friend of mine.
I know that.
And I don't think that he is going to be...
That's exactly why I made him manage Adam Bomb here this week. Anybody that's a close personal friend of yours is no friend of mine. I can tell you that. Yeah, Harvey will take his jacket
I
off.
think he heard you. Those are
I'm going to send Nikolai Volkov in if you don't watch it as well.
I don't think that Harvey Whippleman will be in the corner of Adam Bomb. I think he'll be in my corner.
He'll be where I tell him to be. That's where he'll be. Adam Bomb missing there, but he won't miss you. You're too much of a target. You can't move like this kid can move. Coming off the rope, missing with a drop kick. That's exactly what you'll be doing. Missing just about every move there is.
I hope that Adam Bomb underestimates me just like you're doing. They don't call me the king for nothing. That's right. I've been the king around the USWA for a long, long time. And there have been a lot of big guys, some of them even bigger than Adam Bomb, that have come through.
Yeah. Look at that. The king is draping over the rope. There's nothing left of the king.
He's not the king.
He's draping on both sides until Adam Bomb reaches him into the ring. And I can tell you what, you're going to be quaking in your boots. You're going to say, no, please, Mr. Bomb. No, please, don't come off the top rope. Don't clothesline my head off, please. Please don't, please. And then you'll hear the sound of 1, 2, 3. There will be a new unified champion. And Harvey Whippleman better not be in your corner. He's going to be in the corner of the new unified champion, Adam Bomb.
Well, there it was right there. Impressive, Adam Bomb, I must say.
Well, without a doubt, there are a lot of impressive athletes in the World Wrestling Federation. But as I said to Vince McMahon right to his face, a lot of big, impressive athletes have come right here into the USWA in the past, trying to get rid of the king. But as you can see, the king is still here, and I'll be here long after Adam Bomb is long gone. Vince McMahon, you're going to find out after this match that your big bomb, Adam Bomb, is going to lay a big dud right here in the USWA, I can assure you.
We'll find out, too, very, very shortly. We'll be back here in just a moment.
So refreshing.
Double, your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum, double freshened your mouth like double mint gum.
Everybody now.
Double, your refreshment. double, your delight. Oh, no single gum, double freshened your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it, double mint gum. There's no single gum like it.
Welcome to the prison of the future.
Prisoner 2675 has been delivered, sir.
There's no warden here, no guards, no cell. This is it. He's military trained, you realize that. Somebody taught him how to kill.
Ray Liotta.
We're outnumbered 6-1.
Now I'm gonna kill you. No escape.
You want it? Come and get it!
Rated R. Starts Friday, April 29th at theaters everywhere.
You will receive cash. Yes, cash for Rolex, cash for Patek Philippe, cash for Cartier. Heritage Estate buyers will pay you cash for these men's wristwatches or the others I will list. Heritage is on a national search for watches. We will help you with cash if you own a Vacheron, Universal Genève, Breitling, also Audemars, Movado, and Le Coultre. Your watch can be worth thousands of dollars if it's a chronograph, moon phase, or repeater. This is an opportunity for you to receive cash for a watch that's gathering dust in a drawer. Heritage Estate buyers will pay you cash for the fine men's wristwatches we listed, working or not. If you don't call now, you're losing money. Write down our number. We're ready to pay top dollars now. Time means money. Call Heritage now.
Call 1-800-522-7100 to receive a cash quote from Heritage Estate buyers. Time means money. Call toll-free now, 1-800-522-7100.
Hey baby, if you're feeling down, I know what's good for you all day. Are you worried what your friends see? And will it ruin your reputation, love?
the Dirty White Boy. Tony Anthony, Smoky Mountain heavyweight champion. I want to show you some highlights of a bout that took place here in the USWA between the Dirty White Boy, Tony Anthony, Dangerous Doug Gilbert, and an unfortunate end of this bout here involving the Dirty White Girl. Take a look at these highlights. Tommy Wildfire Rich comes in at the 7:32 mark in a Smoky Mountain heavyweight title bout between Anthony and Gilbert, and it's Rich and Doug Gilbert jumping on Dirty White Boy Tony Anthony. Well, 7 minutes and 32 seconds. Dirty White Boy is going to retain the title. Oh, here's Dirty White Girl jumping on Doug. Oh, boy. Well, got to admire Kim to try to help out her friend, Dirty White Boy Tony Anthony, but, man, I hate to see her get in there. Doug clobbers the referee, and you bet your bottom dollar that he's going to try to do the same thing to the Dirty White Girl. Boy, you hate to see that kind of stuff in there. Hey, come on, Doug! Paul drives the Dirty White Girl. Boy, I tell you, when Tony Anthony finds out about that, he's going to be hot. Here's Brian Christopher. As they do get her on the stretcher and their old Dirty White Girl Kim out of here. That is horrible, I tell you.
Well, Doug Gilbert, we're expecting this way very, very shortly. We're also expecting his opponent, the Spellbinder. Should be a good match coming up right here. Spellbinder's been on a roll lately in the USWA. Here's a referee, Kevin Christian, stepping up on the ring apron. And here it comes, Doug Gilbert. Dirty Doug stepping up to the ring. Bert Prentice out. Now, wait a minute. Is Bert going to, what, introduce? Bert's not going to wrestle Doug, is he? No, he's going to bring the Spellbinder
I was
right
thinking
here.
the same thing.
I thought, wait a minute.
Prentice up in the ring. Oh, look at him.
Oh, look at this. Some illusions from the Spellbinder.
Man, what illusions, too. Wow.
Don't try that at home, kids.
You're right.
Spellbinder, big fan of the mystical. Oh, look at that. Now, Doug, pay attention, Doug. You might learn something here.
Ain't kidding.
Doug Gilbert unhappy about the delay. There's Spellbinder. He climbs up on the ring apron, and we're just about set to go. Bert Prentice hanging on to the magic hat.
Pull this out of his mouth in about 2 minutes.
Could you hear what Doug was saying? We could hear him yelling over here. Yeah, to see if he can pull that fist out of his mouth in a couple of minutes. That'd be some magic if he can do that. Well, that's what Doug says. Let's see what happens as Doug goes against the Spellbinder, and here's Corey Macklin.
Thank you, Dave. 1 fall at 10 minutes in time. The Spellbinder versus Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Bert Prentice over in the corner of the Spellbinder. Should be a good bout right here today, as always, on USWA Championship Wrestling. Standing headlock from the Spellbinder, and Doug Gilbert with a handful of hair back there. Backs him up, whips him into the rope. Shoulder from the Spellbinder, leaps over Doug Gilbert. Whoa!
Doug was yelling, "I got him, Dave," as he was flying through the air and landing on his backside.
Nice move from the Spellbinder. Barring the left arm of Dangerous Doug Gilbert now. Holding on to him.
Jabbed him in the eyes. Gilbert says if he can't see, he can't do too much. He jabbed him right in the eyes.
Gilbert unloads with a right hand on the Spellbinder. Whips him into the ropes again. Hey, Spellbinder goes under. Clothesline from the Spellbinder. Man, a lot of fans, a lot of little kids really like the Spellbinder. Come up to me all the time and talk about the Spellbinder. Fan favorite here in the USWA. Gilbert with a big boot. Oh, and follows up with a bulldog. That takes the Spellbinder down. Ooh, big right hand from Gilbert.
Doug Gilbert complaining he had his hair pulled. Meanwhile, he's got a rope wrapped around the Spellbinder's throat.
Yeah. Choking the Spellbinder right there. The referee, Kevin Christian, wanting Gilbert to get him off of the ropes over there, give him a break. And he stuffs that rope right back down in his tie. Comes back swinging at the Spellbinder. Into the ropes again. And a flying bomb in there from Dangerous Doug Gilbert.
Neither wrestler able to gain a clear advantage so far in the match. It's been a good one.
Ooh, DDT from Gilbert. He covers the Spellbinder. 2, and Spellbinder up at 2. Bert Prentice leading the cheers over in the corner of the Spellbinder. And a reversal. Spellbinder slams Gilbert into the turnbuckle. Into the ropes goes Gilbert. Oh, comes off with a boot.
Referee was there to check on Spellbinder to see about him possibly giving it up, but he said, He's still in there.
Look at this, Gilbert trying to get him up for suplex. Spellbinder takes him down and goes after Doug Gilbert. Oh, Spellbinder looking good here today on USWA Wrestling. Big backdrop, picks up Gilbert. Body slam down on Doug Gilbert. Got with the right hand from the Spellbinder. Oh, Gilbert grabs him. Down his feet on the middle rope and gets a 3 count. Dangerous Doug Gilbert with the win, and we've seen that move quite a few times.
Yeah, we sure have, and we saw it here today.
It's a winner, Dave Brown. Always a winner. I beat him right in the middle.
Now, you did not beat him in the middle. You beat him over on the side.
Right.
And you had not one, but both feet, not on the bottom rope, up on the middle rope.
Yeah. Brian Christopher's out to tell the referee what's going on in there, Dave.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, you saw it, fan. Reversing it. The referee's reversing the decision. The Spellbinder gets the victory. Doug Gilbert is not at all happy about it.
Right there is exactly the reason he's going to say I quit this.
There it is.
There's it. Whoop, there it is.
There it is. No
There
doubt.
it is. And
Brian Christopher came out and talked to the referee, Bert Prentice. He confirmed what Bert and Spellbinder were telling him, that Doug Gilbert had feet on the ropes. You can't do that. And there's a reversal as a result. Spellbinder is the winner of the match. Well, I tell you what, why don't we just take this quick break? Get ready. The Moondogs are still to come.
What happened to the lights?
It's just a power outage, Dad.
What was that?
It's just Bart eating a Butterfinger.
And it sounds like he's right over here. Oh, how about a bite, little buddy?
Well, okay, Homer. Just one.
Hey, this tastes just like a dog biscuit.
Get a crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery burst in every bite of Butterfinger.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
The designers of Sega's new World Series baseball set up cameras to capture what it really feels like in a Major League box. Then made it so you can pick any Major League team in any ballpark and made it have all the players, even the guys riding the pine. So with Sega's new World Series baseball, everything happens, well, more like it does in real life.
Hey, Ricky!
Oh! Sega!
Once in your lifetime comes the magic of truly great music. Loved by millions around the world, these are the greatest romantic melodies of our time. Of today's most memorable and relaxing hits. Piano by Candlelight. On 3 cassettes for only $19.99 or 2 compact discs for just $24.99.
Use your credit card and call 1-800-392-4566 or send $19.99 for 3 cassettes, $24.99 for 2 compact discs, plus $4 shipping and handling to Piano by Candlelight, Department 142, Box 1322, Buffalo, New York 14205.
Well, entering the wrestling area right now, Tony Williams and his partner, the Colorado Kid. We saw the Colorado Kid for the first time last week. Pretty impressive with the way he wrestled. He's paired with Tony Williams this week in tag team action, and they'll step up to the ring. Referee Kevin Christian is already there. I hear the whistle blowing. It's not a train. Well, in a way it is. It's a train of hardware. The Moondogs headed this way. Ronnie Lutz, their manager, leading the way. With the USWA Tag Team belts slung over his shoulders, they are the tag team champions, and they've got the match coming up right here. Ronnie, you got a match? Put them in the ring, and let's get going.
This is how I like to spend my Saturday mornings, beating up slobs like that. I am sick and tired everywhere I go. Restaurants, bars, massage parlors. I hear the same thing. Moondogs beat people up. They use chairs. They use garbage can lids. They use boards. Gentlemen, girls, listen up. I am going to prove a point this morning. That garbage can right there is going to stay in front of you, mister. You understand? And they are going to go in that ring, and they are going to wrestle the way they were born to.
I don't believe it.
No, don't interrupt me.
Yeah.
There's a side of my babies that no one's ever saw, and the South right now is going to see it. You take a look at that. No.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
If the garbage can sits right there and stays there, and they don't bring out boards and chains and
hey, now don't be
bones
swinging
and
that can over here either.
pieces of tree and stuff like that. Lots is telling them, hey, put the garbage can down and leave it here, and sends them into the ring.
Colorado
Get
Kid
it underway.
and Tony Williams, the opponents for the USWA Tag Team Champions, the Moondogs.
Gentlemen, I'm fair. I'm a true professional. That's the way we do business. My babies can wrestle. You're going to watch them.
Well, let's see, Ronnie Lutz.
Look at there. 1 count from the Colorado Kid. Hey,
you know, I think we've just had a change of heart from Ronnie Lutz. Yeah, that garbage can didn't stay over here long. It's in the ring, and they're beating the Colorado Kid over the head with it. Boy.
Yeah, it didn't stay over here long at all.
A businessman.
Oh, boy.
You see? Now that's wrestling.
It's not wrestling. That's a brawl is what that is. That's Moondog wrestling, maybe. But that's not certainly anything classic about that. Ronnie Lutz over here. Boy, your credibility is...
Hey,
look out. Your credibility is absolutely zero.
Yeah. Man, they got everything that they can pick up. Moondogs going out to Colorado Kid and Tony Williams in there. Hey, come on.
Come on. Lutz, get him out of here, for heaven's sakes.
Ronnie Lutz with his shoe, nailing the Colorado Kid. And the Moondog with the trash can just sends Tony Williams down. Nails Tony with that can. Oh, man.
Look at Ronnie Lutz.
Yeah.
As if the Moondogs weren't bad enough, Ronnie Lutz starts beating on Tony
They
Williams.
don't have the right. They don't have the reason.
You don't have the right.
No good.
Ring the bell, yeah, and get him out of here, too. Get him out of here, Lutz.
Moondogs are disqualified. I tell you what, there's going to be some help that would keep Ronnie Lutz out of that. Match coming up this week. Billy Joe Travis and Don Bass are going to be going against these Moondogs. The match is over. You can forget pinning him.
Yeah, the Moondog won a count in there, yeah.
Lutz is going to be in a cage for that match coming up. At least that'll keep him out of it. That would have kept the garbage can out at least for a while today. Lutz is the one that picked that up and threw it in the ring.
Come on, no extra punches in here, Lutz. Take him out of here. Watch it, Eddie, watch it. Eddie
All right,
Marlin's trying to get him out of here.
Lott's still coming back this way.
Give me a microphone.
Get the belts and get out of here.
Yeah,
Give me a microphone. You want to put Ronnie Lotz in the cage? Is that what you want? Huh, Marlin? I'll tell you what. Everywhere on our stinking South, babies no. Babies no. Babies no. You want to put me in a cage? Don Bass, Eddie Marlin, they're all going down.
We'll find out. Ronnie Lotz is going to be in the cage in that match coming up. We are going to take a break. Get him out of here, Lotz.
Happening dance, huh?
Wanna pick up the tempo? Yeah! Step into a Slim Jim! Tear to the spice! That beefy juicy taste!
That's Mr. Savage.
How about the funky chicken?
Is that a waltz?
Oh, yeah! Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim!
It could happen at any time. When you least expect it, there it is. That craving for a Wendy's bacon mushroom melt. You can't resist it. A quarter pound of fresh beef, 3 strips of bacon.
I gotta have one.
And mushrooms in a cheddar cheese sauce.
And then my watch turned into a bacon mushroom melt.
Wow.
You thought it was just me.
Wendy's bacon mushroom melt. When you gotta have one,
You gotta have one.
Have you heard about this new album called 40 Summer Fun Hits?
It's a fantastic 4-record collection that's loaded with 40 summertime favorites.
Undercover angel, midnight fantasy. Oh, it's so nice to be with you. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am. Well, American man, born to be wild. To the hustle.
4 records or 2 cassettes, only $19.95.
2 compact discs, just $24.95. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-472-5888 or send $19.95 for records or cassette tapes or $24.95 for compact discs plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address on your screen. That's 1-800-472-5888.
We got a couple of guys headed this way who have really had the Moondogs on the run as much as anybody we've seen in a long, long time. They're not going to be going against the Moondogs in the match here today, but we do have them coming up. Before they get in the ring, though, maybe a word or two from Billy Joe Travis and Outlaw Don Bass. And here is Billy right here. Billy, I noticed no guitar here today, but maybe won't need it.
You know, Dave, we're not going to come out here and make excuses, but I'll tell you this. It seems like every time that we have the Moondogs on the run, we got a little manager about 5'4", 120 pounds. Well, Mr. Lotz, let me just tell you something. One thing. This week, Donnie, he's going to be in a cage about this tall. And let me tell you, Dave, we're going to win the USWA titles this week. I promise you, this week we are going to take those belts.
Well, that's not an excuse. You're just telling the truth about Ronnie Lotz.
Yeah.
Dave, sometime my man right here, Billy Travis, don't get down dirty enough. But this week we are, my friend. We're going to get low down and dirty. And if them Moondogs thinks last week was something, blood all over that ring, this week trash cans, rakes, shovels, anything you name is going to be there, baby. We're going to have you this week. When we get through the Moondogs, then I'm going to turn my attention to this little Ronnie Lotz, this little scrum, this little worm. I'm going to jump down and pick that cage up, and I'm going to throw him all over the place. And when I'm through throwing him, I'm going to get on that cage. I'm going to jump up and down on you, baby. And it's always going to be all of you over.
That's a word. Man, what a threat he can deliver on it, too. Don Bass, Billy Joe Travis headed for the ring right here. Their focus is on the Moondogs and a match which is coming up. Ronnie Lotz will be locked in a cage for that match, and the USWA Tag Team titles will be on the line. Well, they head up to the ring. Let's get their opponents in here. Their opponents, Ali Ben Khan and Charlie Laird here today. So as soon as we get them in, get a referee, we will be set to go. Here's a referee with an expiration of time match. And here come the opponents right here. Well, I correct myself. Here's one of the opponents. He's going to need a partner. And here he comes right here. Ali bin Khan, headed for the wrestling area. Yeah, well, I guess he wanted to save his grand entrance.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, thanks very much for slowing down things, Ali bin Khan. He steps up there. Referee calls for the bell. He said, hey, he's tired of waiting, too. Let's get him going.
I don't see what type of shoes or boots that Ali bin Khan's got on.
Yeah, it looks like they don't have...
That?
I don't know. That's... They don't have much of a sole. And I'm talking about his shoes.
Yeah, there's a look at it, right? Well, look at the side of them.
They're weird looking, whatever they are.
Man, that's got to, whatever it is, the size of those things got to be about a 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Big feet. Now, bin Khan knocked him off of that ring apron, too, down on the floor. There's Ali bin Khan. He woke him up over in that corner. Billy Joe Travis. And Outlaw Baz is taking care of Charlie Laird in the middle of the ring. This one, as you said, Dave, to the expiration of our time here today on USWA Wrestling. Charlie Laird comes off the ropes in a big backdrop from Outlaw Don Baz. From Greasy Corner, Arkansas, is Don Baz.
He's tough. He's rugged. He's been around 80 or 90 times, let me tell you.
Billy Joe comes off the ropes. Big uppercut from Billy Joe Travis. Nails Charlie Laird. And Billy Joe helps him tag. And here's Ali bin Khan. Bin Khan will tangle up now with Billy Joe Travis. Ooh, Travis nails him.
Hasn't been a good day for Ali bin Khan. He got to the ring late. He usually goes through some little ritual when he gets there, but it's too late for that. The referee had already rung the bell. And now he finds himself dumped in the ring by Billy Joe Travis.
Tag on the Outlaw, Don Bass. And it's Bass and Travis taking care of Ali bin Khan. Double back chop on bin Khan, and they hit him down and over. Ooh, Bass with a boot right at the throat of bin Khan. Jumps off her. And again, jumps right off of bin Khan with that boot. On the big Outlaw, Don Bass. Uppercut from Bass.
Don backs him into the rope, whips him across the way, and boom, right there to meet him coming off the ropes.
Big elbow from Outlaw Don Bass. Tag on his partner is Billy Joe Travis.
Well, the confidence level of Don Bass and Billy Joe Travis as a tag team, I don't remember when I first saw them together as a tag team. It wasn't that long ago, but man, they have become terrific. And right now, they're focused really not so much on their opponents here today, although they did not overlook their opponents. They are really trying to focus on this Moondog match coming up, because with Ronnie Lotz locked in a cage during that match, they feel, as they said moments ago, they have a very good chance of being the tag team champions of the USWA.
Indeed. Travis comes off of that rope flying. 1, 2, that's all she wrote.
You got him.
That'll do it. Travis and Bass gets the win over Charlie Laird and Ali bin Khan.
Fall number 1 is history. We'll check our time and be back in just a moment.
Look at this face. I mean, I'm just a harmless, lovable little fuzzball. So why is the media calling me the most dangerous man in America? Because I speak the truth. Hi, this is Rush Limbaugh with talent on loan from God to tell you where you can read the truth each month and every month. Here in the Limbaugh Letter. My newsletter is among the fastest growing in America. A lot of people don't like that. The Limbaugh Letter is an arsenal of the facts, opinions, insights, and analysis the liberal media doesn't give you and doesn't want you to have. In the Limbaugh Letter, we dissect today's events and issues in depth, giving you a perspective which uniquely supplements and complements my wildly popular TV and radio shows. Even my 2 #1 best-selling books can't keep you on top of breaking issues like the Limbaugh Letter can and does. I'll show you why federal health care won't work, how America maintains its competitive edge, and outline how to stem the tide of liberal-induced societal decay. Also, in each issue, you'll read my conversations with the nation's top conservative thinkers and achievers. They expose the real stories and agendas behind Hollywood, tax reform, radical feminism, and health care. The Limbaugh Letter gives you and your friends the most dangerous weapon to combat liberalism, the truth. Go ahead, show it to a liberal. Watch them squirm. squirm. And then watch them learn.
Call this toll-free number to subscribe now for yourself or as an ideal gift and receive 12 monthly issues, a full year of the Limbaugh Letter for just $29.95. And when you call to order, you'll receive 3 valuable gifts. Promises, Rush's list of Clinton's campaign pledges, plus Rush's 35 undeniable truths of life suitable for framing, and Rush's colorful 1994 poster calendar, all free with your paid subscription to the Limbaugh Letter. Call the toll-free number and order the Limbaugh Letter now.
Some people say that I need to be balanced with equal time. It's not so. I am equal time.
Well, Mr. Vince McMahon has been determined to destroy the USWA by sending representatives from the World Wrestling Federation. Well, this time, sending in Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. Take a look.
Mr. Perfect with another shot. With the executioner. Backs him to the corner, and the latter stages of this match have been all Mr. Perfect, and boom! My, that'll snap the lower back.
Bad neighborhood.
Mr. Perfect with the executioner. Backs him to the corner, and the latter stages of this match have been all Mr. Perfect, and boom! My, that'll snap the lower back.
There's going to be a new First Lady every week.
Oh, I just can't. Please, let's not even fantasize about you being president. Much less president of the World Wrestling Federation. Uh-oh, here it comes now. Mr. Perfect getting the executioner set. I think we're going to see the Perfect Plex. Yes, we do. The hook, the bridge, the count, it's history.
See, he took his legs out from him. He had nothing left.
Mr. Perfect continues his winning ways here in the World Wrestling Federation.
And there's more to come next week. We hope you'll join us for it. Until then, for Corey Macklin, I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of USWA Championship Wrestling.